That is the frustration of going live in a new studio and not knowing exactly, guys. I'm sorry, junkguysdfw.net. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. If you can hear me, chime in just a second, guys. I'm sorry about that. I did not have my input in. I didn't have my input. You know, if that's one thing that I need to do is have my input in, guys. So much better. Griffin's Junk Removal. What's up, dude? I apologize, brother. I am a total slob. I just came back from a funeral. No, I did. Anyway, guys, this is junkguysdfw.net, home of the #1 junk removal service in the whole continental universe, the galaxy, except probably Pluto, because I heard it does not exist anymore, guys. I've been putting out a lot of videos lately, training videos, head cam videos, edited videos, guys. I hope y'all like the videos. I'm just pouring them out. I'm just keep on throwing them out. But today, I wanted to do a live video. I haven't done a live video in a while. I've been getting married. I've been going on honeymoon lately, a lot of honeymoons lately. But no, I'm kidding. I just went on a honeymoon, guys. So anybody who's on Saturday night, I know Saturday night's a tougher night to get people on, but you know what? I have faith that I have a lot of loyal people on my channel and they will continue to watch my channel. So right now we have 7 concurrent viewers. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, but I have 7 viewers on my channel right now. And I hope it keeps on growing, guys. So okay, so here's what's going on with this live video. YouTube came out with a new YouTube studio, so it's a bit tougher for me to go live because I don't understand all the configurations that they've asked and they added to the video. I don't have my green screen. I've just moved from one location to another location, but I will keep on keeping up my live stream. I'm going to start doing more live videos. My live videos were really, really great. I always got a lot of viewers on my live videos, a lot of views too on it. But let's talk about junk removal, pricing, and service, overall service, okay? All across the US. As you can tell, one of the biggest questions that I get asked on my YouTube channel and on Facebook, or just get a lot of messages on my email and text, people always are texting me this. They're always saying, hey, how do you price your junk? And I'm going to be honest. It really depends where you're located. It really depends how the pricing, how big your trailer. There's a lot of variables that depend on if and how you're going to price your vehicle and how much money you're going to make. So it really just depends on that, guys. I'm going to give you about 5 different variables about why it's going to change your pricing. The location where you live. Okay, the geo-tracking location where you're at, that if you're in New York or you're in Texas, that's going to make a big difference. And number 2, your truck size, of course. Number 3, your trailer size. That's going to be a big deal also. Number 4 is it going to be a hard job? Is it construction, or is it really like household goods? Is this job going to make you just kill yourself? You know what I mean? And number 5, the final one, I want to say, I always count the weather as a factor for me. Because if it's cold as hell and you're calling me out there, that's a big deal. So I'm going to do number 5 as the weather and the day. Like, is it Sunday or Saturday, or is it Monday, like a regular Monday work day? Those take a lot. Kind of think what I'm saying. Who wants to work on a Sunday? Are you going to put a premium price on a Sunday? You know what I mean? If you're going to put a premium price, I do. If I have to miss the NFL and I have to miss the Dallas Cowboys from losing another game, and I can't watch them lose, that hurts. So I price a little higher, even though I don't like the Cowboys, but they are part of my family. Oh, Dak. My boy Dak went down. Anyway, guys, I have a special guest today on my show. I have a special guest on the show today, and he's a newcomer to junk removal. Well, I guess he's been doing it a while, but we're going to introduce him in just a second. We're just waiting until we get a little bit more people in the room, and then I will feed him, okay? When it comes to junk removal pricing, I price it as a Walmart price. I am the Walmart of junk removal, and I'm going to tell you why. I've been doing it for so long. It's worked for me, and I've made plenty of financial decisions by me pricing it that way. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, I'm happy with it. I am happy with the fact that my pricing is really cheap because I make a lot of money. If you're pricing too high, ask yourself, why don't I have jobs today? Why don't I have jobs today? Because I think that's a big factor. I get this a lot. I leave. My truck will leave if I have to go pick up $45. I'll leave. A lot of people will not even drive off if they don't have $125 or $100, at all. That's a big deal. Lone Ranger says perceived value and branding are also factors. We are in Texas and charge $600 for 12 cubic yard trucks. We aren't a nation brand. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, Lone Ranger, what's the name of your company? Where exactly in Texas are you? He has a 12 cubic yard truck, which means that's the size of my dumpster, which I charge $400 for. That's my dumpster trailer that you haven't seen in a while. So Lone Ranger, if you're there, I'd appreciate if you can answer that. What part of Texas are you in? And do you have a lot of competitors? Because I have a lot of competitors in DFW, and I welcome more people to start their business because I think there's plenty of room to start business in my area or even around my area outside the Metroplex, which is DFW Metroplex. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions right now, ask those questions right now. I'm going to go live in just a second with another company from another state. Okay, so we have Jimmy from Just Junk It. He's from Tennessee, and he says 6x12 4-foot walls. I charge $375. Is that too? No, that's a really good price. Because you know why? I'm going to tell you, Jimmy. I'm not sure where you are located. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I know where you're located. I'm not sure the economy in your area. So, but I look at it and I say 6x12, $375. That's a decent price to me. I think that's great. I don't think you're too high. If anything, what I don't like, Jimmy, is $375. That number $375, the 75. I like $350. I like $400, Jimmy. I like even numbers that are popular. $350 sounds good. Not $355, not $351. $350 sounds good to the customer. It rings. It's a good ring, okay? I think that is even that. I think that's better. That's my opinion on that, okay? I also think, Jimmy, that you can go to 400 and it sound good. It just perceives how you perceive it. You know what I mean, guys? So 380 sounds like shit. Don't say 380. Do 350 or 400, Jimmy. 350 or 400. That's how I would personally do it, okay? I do my pricing really simple. 150, 250, 400. Anything in between, I'll just make up a price, okay? I just make up a price. But are these prices the same all the way across the country? Are they? We don't know. We don't know. We do know, but we don't know since we don't live there, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know that, but I look at other competitors that are in my area and they're always higher than me, and I'm going, dude, you're wondering why I stay so busy. It's because they're outpricing the so-called king of junk over here. Why would you do that? I'm averaging 5-6 jobs a day, and people are wondering how. Well, I'm so cheap. You know what I mean? And plus, well, I have a lot of websites too, so that makes a lot, But are the prices the same from New York to Florida? I have no idea. Griffin's Junk Removal says, dump fees in upstate New York are $120 a ton, $70 minimum. I'm going to tell you something, Griffin. That doesn't matter to me because my dump fees are so cheap. My dump fees are so cheap, that doesn't matter to me. But when they're high, it's very, very important. That has to be one of your factors. We'll put that one as factor number 6, okay? We're going to put the factors number 6. Griffin, you make a great point, and I love that point that you come out and you come out strong with a great question. What kind of question or kind of statement? Hey, my dump fees are $120 and $70 in a minimum. I wouldn't make any money. At $420, at $400, I could not price my truck. I would have to price my truck at $520, $550, $500. You know what I mean? Mike Oates says dump fees in Massachusetts are $175. Oh my gosh. For a ton, that's 2,000 pounds. Well, shit, you could take out construction material. You just count that back. So, Mike, if you don't mind, hit me back up right here on the messenger and tell me what size your trailer is and what is your maximum price on the size of that trailer, and we'll go from there on this question. I want to bring in my next guest. I'm going to call him really fast right now, guys, and then we're going to bring him in just 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to call him up really fast and see if he answers. And then I'm going to bring him live, and he'll be actually right there. He'll be right here in just a second, okay? So we're knocking on his door, and he didn't answer, so that's perfect. Perfect thing. He didn't even answer. We're gonna try it again. You're right, and you made a great point, guys, about the pricing. There's a good point about 1 second, but you made a good point about the 15-yard trailer. So he charges $750. I guess you have to really honestly charge $750. You have to meet that criteria, and the fact is that your dump fees are so high, Mike, that you have to charge $750 for a 15-yard dump trailer. I would charge $450 or $500 for that. Like I said, are the prices the same all across the country? Well, with my next guest, he will introduce himself. He's a Lone Ranger, the one and only, the man of all men, the earthling of earth. Some call him the legend. I just call him Austin, to be honest with you guys. I will introduce you to, well, I'll let him do that. There he is, guys. Let it go, junk removal. What's up? Hold on, I'm not done. Oh, I'm not done, Austin. Austin, I'm not done. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Austin from Let It Go Junk Removal. Let's talk. Move your head a little, Austin. Let me see what it says. Let's talk trash right there. Trash.
What's going on?
Hey, nothing much, brother. How you doing in Florida over there?
I'm doing good. I'm watching this guy live right now. He's a bit crazy.
Oh, really?
He's from Texas.
He's from Texas. Is he near me?
And I'd like to clarify something up front. I am the king of junk of the world, all right? I will challenge any junk removal company out there.
He's right here. I'm sorry, he's over there. My thing is flipped. My screen is flipped. He says he's the king of the world. I say I'm the king of the universe, so we clarified that.
What about is the galaxy in the universe or the universe in the galaxy?
Oh shit. You know what, Austin? Let's not go there because I just got totally lost on that.
Right? That's what we're here to talk about.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're here. I'm gonna try to resize you for a second. Hold on, let me see if it works. This works. Right. Oh, that didn't work.
I'm watching me live.
Yeah, I just lost you because I was doing something dumb. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. If you want to introduce yourself, Austin, go ahead. Say a little about your business, how long you've been in business. Let's get serious for a second. Go ahead.
What's up, fellow Earthlings? This is Austin Hires. Everybody knows me as the king of junk, and I love it, dude. So anyway, we're here to talk about prices, guys. We're here to kind of get into what the prices are in different parts of the states. And I heard a lot of people throwing out prices right away. I was kind of reading through the comments. I'll just throw mine out there. I usually take a 12 cubic yard container out, and we do $475 for a full load. I heard that you don't really like the 75 range, but I found that it's a good sweet spot for me out here. And we're planning on getting to 500 for a full load, but we're just slowly working up. We were at 450. We went up $25 this year. We're going up $25 next year. The more the bigger of a company we become, we're charging more and more every year.
Okay, Austin, what did you think? I had Mike commented a while ago, and I want your opinion about it. Mike Oates said that he dumped fees in Boston, in Massachusetts. I don't know how to say that. And it's $175 per ton. He's got a 15-yard dump trailer, and it's $750 a trailer. What do you think about that number? Don't forget his dump fees are $175. Go ahead.
$750 for a full trailer. You're saying 15 cubic yards?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, $750 for a full trailer, and dump fees are $150. That's outrageous. Man, so for 2 tons, you're paying $300. Man, if you're hiring 2 guys to go out for you and you're not even in the truck, that really depends. Are you in the truck? How far are you traveling to do these jobs? Because if you're going 30 minutes out compared to an hour out, and how far away is that job from the landfill? So there's a lot of different factors always in pricing, and you have to think about those. But like really, the only thing I can say about that is if you are making money, you feel like you're making profit, keep charging that. And the bigger you become, the more expenses you're going to have. So you're going to have to raise your price at some point. So if you think that's high already, just wait till you have to pay more expenses.
More employees. More employees. Yeah, that's a really big expense.
Yeah.
You know, I see that and I say, God, I look at 175 a ton and I'm just thinking, ugh, that's tight on my wallet. You know what I mean? I'm like, ugh, you know, could I afford this tux I'm wearing? You know what I'm saying? Could I afford the tux? You know what I'm saying? We got based on, it's based on $50 per yard. Oh. Is that what it comes out to? 15 times 5? Oh, that is $50 a yard. Holy shmikeys. Well, I mean, Mike, I'll be honest with you, Mike. Your dump fees are ridiculous.
Yeah, I've never heard of dump fees that high.
San Francisco has them pretty high. They're like $220.
Wow.
Yeah.
Recently, dude, the highest I've paid for like we dumped like 15,000 pounds out of this container. We were way overweight. We weren't supposed to be this heavy. But we paid like $150 for that. So, yeah, that shows how cheap our dump fees are. I think we're at like $28, $29 a ton.
Y'all hearing that, guys?
Yeah. Yeah, guys. We also have a place that you can dump at that is $5 per cubic yard.
What the hell?
Right down the road. It's a private landfill. It's only 8 minutes from our office, and we dump $5 per cubic yard.
And, well, how much is that? I'm sorry.
So, say you dump 10 yards, you're dumping like $50 worth, and that's it. You know, a 12 yard, you're dumping like $55 worth, something like that.
Hey, Austin, do you mind turning down your volume on when I speak? I can hear myself. I think there's an echo. I don't know how you could see me. 1 second. I'm going to adjust something too. Okay, there we go. I was seeing myself. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can you hear me?
I can still hear you. Yeah, you're a little lower.
Okay.
Can you still hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you really good. I lost my video on this on purpose, so I could cut myself out. I didn't even realize I had video.
That's fine. I can see. Yeah, if you could put it back up, that's better for me. But that's okay.
Okay, yeah, I can put you back. Look at it. Oh, you think I'm cute? Okay.
Yeah, I like to feel like I'm talking to somebody, not just the camera.
Okay. Anyway, what are your dump fees, brother? Austin, I didn't even ask you.
Say that again?
What are your dump fees?
Dump fees? Yeah, they're like, on average, you're saying?
Yeah.
I would say on average we're paying like around $40.
Damn, that's cheap. That's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah, per dump. Yeah, because there's some that are heavier and there's some that are lighter.
Right.
Like around $40 average.
I named 5 factors that make pricing. Okay, so we're talking about newcomers. I want you to help out the newcomers, Austin, when I ask you this question. Right. Name the 5 factors that you think a newcomer should really rely on to make their pricing. So hey, I'm an idiot. I don't know much about junk removal. I've been watching, your videos. I've been watching Ricardo's videos. I don't know how to price it, but I'm here in this little Tacoma place. What are my factors? What are yours?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Right. So, obviously, first is your trailer size. How much can you fit in it? And then I would say the next would be like your dump fees and how much you're paying to dump that trash. The next would be like the amount of labor or risk entailed in the job, because you can go into high risk jobs and I charge more for that because it's high risk. I mean, whether it's dirty or nasty or you can fall through the floor in like a trailer mobile home or something. So that I would say that's the third. Then let's see, basically depending on how fast they need it done, sometimes they need it done really, really fast or put ahead of other jobs. So if they want that, I make them pay for it because we already have jobs in the system where we have set money, and they're really trying to rush us. So if I have to find another crew somewhere and get that job done, I'm charging them more.
Right.
Just because it's something that is I'm going out of my way to get done, and I already had that guaranteed money that they're basically trying to say, take care of me first.
Right.
So if they're willing to pay for it, why not let them pay for it?
Make a good point. That's a good point. Austin, you started. This is a second there. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till we get more people ask questions. So, guys, me and Austin are here. Austin, how long have you been in business anyway?
4 years now. A little over 4 years.
So 4 years. So you have over 16 years experience in junk removal. I've done this for 12 years. Austin done it for 4 years. So we're 16 years in junk removal, guys. If you just started your junk removal service, or you're in your third year or second or first year, and you have a question, you should ask right now. Because listen, anything that we answer right now, I'm not going to say that we're professionals at what we do, but I'm telling you, it's always better to have two heads and two people that have been doing it and made those mistakes. Ask the questions right now, guys. We're here to help y'all out. We're here to help. Oh shit, he's got a cup that says "Let it go, Junk." Holy shit.
You like my cup, bro?
Damn, I don't. Hold on, I got one too. That says "Junk Guys." I will tell you something. We got a question come in from Philip. I'm going to get to that right now, Philip. Jimmy from Junket, he's on live right now. He's on the chat room. Jimmy started his business after watching my videos, and he's been successful. He's actually always calls me, and he thanks me all the time. He always sends me texts, and I'm very appreciative. I always talk to him. We always have talks about family and business, okay? Awesome. So he's been watching my videos for like the last 5 years, and he decided to start his business about 3 years ago. And since then, he always says, Ricardo, I only started it because of you. And that's a really great feeling. So guys, what I'm trying to tell you is Jimmy did it. He's a successful businessman. He works at a junk removal service. It's his service called Junket Service in Tennessee. If he can do it, you can do it too, okay? The question... the question is this. Philip asked, LLC or Corp? I'm going to answer it first, and then Austin, you can jump in, okay?
Heard that.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I've told people this all the time. LLC or Corp? None of them. Stop doing that. We're in COVID times, okay? We're in COVID times. DBA, doing business as. Doing business as, and that's it in insurance, and you're done. Do that until you're actually making money. Why spend $400 or $500 registering a business that's not even going to be successful? 90% of businesses fail in the first year. Guys, 95% of business fall in the second year, and it's like 99.9 in the third, guys. Come on. Don't spend any money, Philip. DBA, 14 bucks? Well, let me think about this. $14 to start a business or $475 to start an LLC? Taxes, you're going to look at a lot of stuff with LLC, taxes, franchise, all that bull. I don't believe in it. DBA, start your business, get your trucking trailer, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. Just go out there and make money. Right now, don't even worry about the website. Don't worry about that stuff. Just go out there and make some money. Make some money, put it in your pocket, go take, get a, little vacay or something like that, okay? Austin, I'm going to send a question to you, and here's the question to you. LLC or Corp? You just started out. Go ahead.
Okay, you just started out. I'm going to say the same thing as you. You just started out, just go as yourself and make money as yourself until you become successful, and then you can pick whether you're LLC or corporated. When I became I'm not even a success yet, but I would say we are succeeding, and we became incorporated. So we're S Corp, and every one of my employees are on a paycheck, and we pay their taxes. It's a lot of money, guys. My business brings in about $250,000 a year. That was last year, and we're looking to match that or just a little above that this year. But a lot of it's expenses. It's taxes. It's paying these employees. It's paying out dump fees. It's paying for my truck. It's paying for my trailer. But all of it is paying the bills. All of it's keeping us fed, and the business is succeeding. So yeah, I would definitely start out just as you. And so you got enough money. And if you can buy stuff cash and not use credit, that's the best way to go about it.
Love that.
I had to use some credit, but I'm still making it. So you can go either way. As long as you're smart in the head and you use your money right, you can succeed out there. For sure.
Great question. I'm gonna lead you on the next question. You'll answer this one first, Austin. Noah's Nerf Guns asks, he wants us to talk about steady / not steady workflow in junk removal. He's thinking about switching from landscaping, which is reoccurring revenue, but he's a little nervous. In other words, he's doing landscaping right now and he wants to go from landscaping to junk removal, but he's scared that it's not going to be steady or not. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Right. Okay, so I can see where that's a good question, because landscaping, you have that steady workflow. You get your customers, they want you to come back every week or every month or every 2 weeks, whatever it is. You have that return customer guaranteed. Junk removal is not that way. You don't have that guaranteed return customer. But junk removal can be a lot more lucrative, and it can be as lucrative as a lawn business and makes in a year we can make in 1 month. And it has its ebbs and its flows and its ups and its downs, and that's just the risk of trying to go out there and start something that's easy and make a lot of money. Because everybody thinks junk removal is easy. We just get a truck and a trailer and you go out there and you get this thing done. And it's not that easy. You have to really know what you're doing out there to keep that business flowing, is what I'm talking about. So yeah, if you know what you're doing and you really feel confident in yourself that you can keep the business flowing, just when it's slow, if you do start your business and you got a lot of business, when it slows down, what I do is I just keep pushing. I just keep delivering those cards to the realtors or putting more ads up on Facebook or whatever it is you do that works in your area. I do 10 times that when I'm slow. So that's my answer.
There you go. I'm not going to answer that because I follow what you're saying. We're getting a lot of questions going, so we're just going to skip to the next one.
Yeah.
Congratulations, El Rulo from Odessa, Texas. He just got his first PJ trailer. Patrick Bateman says he did his first job where they didn't pay him $300. Should I sue? The customer was an apartment manager representing the management company. Okay, don't do that. Don't sue. You don't have enough money. If you're worried about $300 and you're going to sue somebody, you don't have enough money to pay for an attorney that's going to cost you $2,500 retainer to sue for $300. What you want to do is get a YouTube channel, get about 7,000 subscribers, and then rag them out on that channel. No, I'm kidding. Here's what you want to do. You want to send them letters. You want to bother them. You want to keep on bothering, and you want to go to corporate office and you want to call them. You want to get in charge of who's in charge of them, and then tell them this dude did not pay me, and see if you can get your money. Don't give up. It's $300. A few letters and a few phone calls ain't gonna kill you. Phone calls are almost free. You know what I mean? Next question is gonna be answered by Austin. Here it goes. It says, "What's to stop someone, Austin, from stealing your name and forming it before you? Isn't it the best way to secure name as well?"
Yeah, I guess if you're really worried about someone stealing your name, I would say, yeah. But that's the only case I would see you going to get a business name.
Trademark.
Do you really think everybody's thinking of that same name, or did you tell everybody about your name?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I would say basically if you want to do that, spend a couple $100 to get your license, to save the name, whatever. You do that. If not,
I would.
Yeah, Ricardo's shaking his head. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ricardo. I can tell you want to say something.
I do. I want to say, listen, you just started your business and you thought of a name. Just go make money. Stop worrying about your name. Stop worrying about the smallest things, LLCs, sole proprietor. It's a DBA, and that's the answer. Another thing is, don't worry about your name. Nobody's going to steal it. You just started it. Until you get 15 trucks or 10 trucks or something like that, then protect your trademark, because you're not 1-800, you're not junking. Now, I'm not telling you to be a dick. I'm telling you because we know what the fuck we're talking about. That's why I'm telling you, okay? Next question, guys. Here we go. This one's for me, I think. Are your price quotes done in person, or do you rely them sending you pictures on the way? This is really simple for me. I'm going to answer this question. 90% of the time, before I get to the house, they know the price. Why? I put my prices everywhere. My prices are on my website. They're on my Facebook page. They're on my YouTube channel. If you want to go and copy my prices that are on my website, it's a free country. My website doesn't have a trademark. It's not infringement. I'm not going to sue. If you want to steal my prices on my website, I've told the people 100 times, take them. Take them, because I'm going to tell you, customers know. People book me for piano removals, Austin, hot tubs removals, and don't ask me price. Do you know why, Austin?
Why?
They know the price.
That's right.
It's a no hassle thing. That's why do you think I do 1,000 hot tubs a year? This is like my 5th piano this week. I'm like, I didn't even like moving pianos. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
that set price.
I have that set price. Everybody knows. When I pull up in that trailer, they're like $400 to get it full. They know. They know already. Right. They know that that damn fridge is $45. Why? Because they saw it everywhere. Okay? Price quotes are in person. If you're going to do a full-blown hoarder house, that's when you got to do it in person. Because now we're talking dinero. All right, Austin, you're going to answer the next question. Oh, someone right underneath Selena's Junk Bros puts, one day at a time with the trademarking your business name. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Take your time in it, you know what I mean?
One day.
Yeah, let me see. Diego versus Richard, who's better? Okay, that's just me. That's me. Don't put that up there anymore.
Who's Diego?
He was one of my comedians on my channel. He didn't speak any English, but everybody loved him. They said I picked on him all the time.
What's up, Esther?
Yeah, exactly. I am Kotik says, good evening, guys. Love both channels, learning a lot and hoping to get my own business going. I'm in Orlando and we're hit hard with the epidemic, but we are still hustling. Awesome. Blue Collar Blue Collar says, what's up, Texas? And I throw the horns. All right. Griffin's Junk Removal says, Workits is awesome. So thanks to Austin for that. Great. That's just...
Thank you.
We
I want to correct you real quick. Since we're live, everybody, it's pronounced Workies.
Workies.
And it's an awesome service software, guys. It really is awesome. I paid for like the whole year, $600, and it tracks all my jobs. You can take all your payments. They give you a phone number that you can call. Your text can use that phone number to call your clients from. It also tracks all your calls. It also records all your calls. And it does much, much more. So I'm not going to talk about it too much, but it's awesome, guys. So if you have a chance, check out Workies.
Okay. Austin, the next question to you is going, I don't want to answer that. I just did a whole training tips on a train, because I'm on a train, about software that's task software, because that's what it is. It's task management software.
I love those videos, by the way, bro.
Thanks, you.
The train videos, it's such a cool background.
One day at a time. Thanks, guys. This is the guy that's asked about the... it doesn't matter. Mike Oates, here we go. Do you have a recycling fees for TVs, fridges, and AC? Austin.
Okay. No, I don't. We just take them regular price, and we recycle them ourselves. A lot of the AC stuff, we just take down to the scrap yard. Our scrap yard lets us take it down there. I can actually, speaking about taking scrap down to the scrap yard, that's one advantage I have down here. That's one advantage that the license gives me. Since I'm incorporated, I take my license down to the scrap yard, and I can take down metals that normal people can't take down there because they think they're stolen or whatever. Like ACs and shopping carts and other parts that people typically steal. My license allows me to take that down there and still sell it.
Okay, that's a great question. Of course, people know that I leave refrigerators outside my lot, and the scrappers come and get that. So I love picking up any fridges. That's why I charge so cheap. I just leave them outside my lot. I think they're a hassle. I did a great video about recycling recently. It's got a great view count. Watch the video. It's recycling is no good for you or some stuff like that. I don't remember the heading. All right, let's go to the next question here. Blue Collar Broadcast says, let's do a show, Ricardo. Jeff Glass, let's do it. Contact me, brother. Contact me. Rent a Man DFW Home Improvements. I would like to meet you one day. Sounds good. Rent a Man DFW. That'd be great. One day at a time. Boys, love your training tips. That's 2 people. Austin, and One Day at a Time. They're the ones that give me my 40 views on those fucking videos that take me so long to do. I swear. And hello, Junk. And hello, Junk. They're saying to you, let it go. Hey, man, how long? My name is Chad. Okay, Chad says he wants to meet me. Hey, Chad, I'm looking forward to it one day that we'll meet.
What up, Chad?
What? Josh Fallen. I haven't talked to you, Josh, in a long time. Hey, buddy, how's it going? He's a new sub. Renaman's a new sub. What's up? We're going on 7. Yeah, we're going on 7,000. You're going on 1,000. You just surpassed 1,000, right?
Yeah, man, we're at 1,100.
That is awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I could use any new subscribers. Please, anybody that wants to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, Ricardo, for putting me on this channel and doing it live. And we're going to be doing a lot more lives on my channel now that is enabled. So, yeah, guys, lots of tips and stuff coming out from me and Ricardo. Look out for those.
Yeah, definitely. Here's a question I have for you, Austin. Did you see my videos before you started YouTube, or you just started blowing them out? What happened? Did you get any ideas from me? Did I have any influence on you?
Totally. I saw your YouTube videos. You've been up for years. So honestly, I saw your YouTube videos before I even got my business actually started. And I learned one trick from you that I still use to this day, and I put it in one of my recent videos. That refrigerator trick you put on the trailer with the roll-off trailer. And
oh my God, dude! I saw that video. I don't watch.
I got that trick from your videos.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I was watching them, and yeah, totally, man. Like. You helped to inspire me to do YouTube videos along with Sonoma Strong Hauling was one I watched a lot as well, and yeah, you guys are definitely the OGs.
Awesome. I like that, and I wanted Austin to answer that, guys. I'm going to tell you why. If you just started your junk removal service and you're looking at our videos, I want you to take this video and let it motivate you. I want this video to look at us too, okay? And think, dude, Austin's a normal guy. Ricardo's a normal guy. They make money. Why can't I do it? I'm telling you guys, if I'm not alive and I go dead, my wife is going to take over my business. And you know what? We're not going to miss a beat just because I'm dead. She's just going to have to hire someone. Maybe our margins are going to be slim because we have to hire. But my business is a locomotive. It will just keep on going. It won't stop. People are still going to call, and I'm going to tell you something, guys. And I want this, like I said, I want this. If you're sitting there on a computer all day working for another company, that looks like spiders, Austin. Yeah, there you go. If you're working for a company and you're making money for that company and you've always thought, oh, should I start a junk removal service? No. Don't say that. Say this. When? When am I going to do it? Not should I. Should I shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. It's when am I going to do it? Is it going to be this week or next month? Guys, I am so tired of people saying, should I start my junk removal? Do it. Do it. Should I? When? Guys,
you never know if you should unless you try.
Unless you try it, guys. I'm going to tell you something. I used to be just like everybody else out there, guys. All my friends, they live check to check. They live check to check, week to week. I live 6 months to 6 months. I can almost go a year without working. Why? Because of what the work ethic that my father gave me that I've put into my business. That thing about building a website and building more websites and owning about 22 websites and making my phone ring like crazy, that's because I did it, because I worked hard for it just like you can. You're sitting there at Microsoft working on a computer, doing all this for Microsoft. They're already $1 billion company, and you're just making more money for them when you can be working for yourself. That doesn't make any sense to me. I always tell everybody that doesn't make any sense to me. Now, Austin, chime in.
I can chime in on that real quick just to give you guys a little taste of where I came from. 4 years ago, I was working with my mom as an estate she owns an estate sale company, and just before that, I quit a job of 6 years with really good pay. I was getting paid $200 a day, and but I was working 75 hours a week, and I never got to see my kids. So I quit that job. Started working with my mom just to know that I had some money to make after I left that job, and instantly started working on my junk removal business. It's funny because I started thinking about the name right away too. We were talking about this earlier, the names and focusing on the wrong things instead of just put it out there that you have this service. I started thinking of the name first, and we started this company from scratch 4 years ago. We were literally like, I was like, yeah, we made $800 extra for the month. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
Here we are, and
I remember.
make $800 a day. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Yeah.
This is not good enough. We need to make more.
Yeah.
So just to give you guys a little motivation there, like literally 4 years ago, it's not that long ago. I can remember like yesterday, and here we are succeeding, moving on our way to success and junk removal. And I count success as you succeed when you're sitting in that seat, or you're in LA spending your millions of dollars while your company is still steamrolling and everybody's running it. That's what I count.
I like that.
Success.
Yeah.
If you just want to stay a one truck person, two truck person, and you can make a couple $100,000 a year, but you're always going to be in your business, working on your business for the rest of your life at that point. Yeah. So think about that when you're going. Just try to get to that point where you're actually a success. That's my advice.
That's from two people with 16 years experience. Good job, Austin. We're going to go to the next question, Austin. It's Trump or Biden. Me, I don't care. I could be a Trump or Biden fan. It doesn't matter. Do either of you provide roll-off service in addition to your junk removal service? How do you feel about Home Advisor and Thumbtack? I'm going to answer that, and then you answer it really quick. I provide both services. I've been doing it for 12 years. I'm going away from the dumpsters. I just think the margins are really too slim. When they're too high, I rather concentrate on junk removal. And Home Advisor and Thumbtack, don't ever say those names on my channel. Home Advisor losers and Thumbtack losers. You're going to spend money. You're going to hate yourself. Austin, go ahead.
Okay, I agree with him. Thumbtack, Home Advisor, all those big guys out there, don't use them. They're a scam. They're going to take your money. And roll-off dumpsters, I do them in my area, and they work well. They make us extra money. When we're slow with junk removal, we're renting out dumpsters, and when we're renting out dumpsters, we're still busy with junk removal. So they work really well with junk removal, but you just have to decide if they're good for your area.
Right, okay. Austin, do you have any sad music?
Sad music?
Yeah, can you do some with your voice so I can read this next one? Junk Guys, you're the reason I started junk removal. You have changed my life, and I thank you. I've never commented before, but I just went straight to work building my business this year because of you.
Woo! I don't know if that was good music for that.
That was great. It was great. I'll take it. One day at a time. Thank you very much. That is so flattering, and honestly, I love it when people tell me this. I get messages like this one day at a time, all the time. But yours, thank you so much, because I like showing these off. I print these out and show them to my friends. When my friends say something stupid, I always go like this. I'm like, yeah, but do you have friends like this? Read this. You know what I mean? The next one is 7x12 dump trailer. How much should I charge? Fees are too high here in Odessa. What the fuck? El Rulo says Odessa dump fees $250 a ton. Dig a hole.
What?
Go dig a hole. Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that one. Look for another landfill. El Rulio, how are you going to make? What are you going to charge? $700 just to make anything?
That's the type of person that should be saying, should I start a junk removal business?
Yes. That's a great one. That's good. That's good that you said that. That's good that you said that. Yeah. That's great. That's a great answer right there. El Rulio, look for another landfill or start digging holes, okay? Renaman, DFW Home Improvement. Austin, please tell Manny I said hello. I am Kayak, says, I have a 9 to 5 job. How is it getting jobs after hours like around the Central Florida area? Well, I'm not from Central Florida. Austin, you want to give that a shot? He wants to know how are jobs after hours.
After hours? Like what? After 8 o'clock?
I think like after 5 or 6 p.m., 6, 7, 8, 9 p.m.
I'll tell you what, we get calls like crazy, all the way up to like 8, 9 o'clock at night sometimes.
I'm sorry, Austin, do they want to do the jobs at that time?
No, I just answer them and we set them up for like a week after or whatever. Right now, we're like a week out. We can't even set up next day.
Yeah.
It really all depends. We offer same day or next day service, but right now we're a week out. It
Yeah.
sucks.
Well, I offer same day service no matter what. Even if it's $45, I go hustle it. Well,
that's what I was telling you. When I book like this and I have to find another crew because we're so booked just to get those people taken care of in that same day or next day service, we charge them a little extra.
Next question, Austin says, what do you have for computers, starting a YouTube channel, editing software? Do I need to spend price for a Mac? I'll answer that one really fast. Do you need, what kind of quarterback? What kind of computer do you need? Editing software. I use Filmora, Wondershare. Austin uses the same thing. Do I need to spend money on a Mac? I have one of the most powerful Macs on earth. I got it from a junk removal. I modified it, sent it somewhere. They charged me $150 for some software. It is powerful. The Mac can do it. What do you use to do your software? What kind of computer?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I use a regular Mac, yeah.
Okay, I have a PC and a Mac.
I use Windows. I lied. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know why I said Mac.
So he uses a PC. I use a Mac. Is your PC really, really powerful, or is it just the normal one?
Dude, I bought my PC at Walmart, but right now, with all the video footage I have,
it's loaded.
I'm going to have to get a really, really powerful PC.
Yeah, or you can get all those videos and throw them on a hard drive, brother.
Right, exactly. But still, that hard drive, it's 2 terabytes, is getting filled up with a 4K.
That's true. Use 2K. Let's see. Junk Guys, watching you change your life these last 2 years really changed mine. If you only really knew in depth how it changed my life because of your videos. Thank you so much. One day at a time. Really love that, man. Love that. Look at this.
That's awesome. I'll give him one too.
Yeah. Well, are you sending that to me or to him?
To everybody. Everybody watching.
Oh, okay. Backstabber. Let's see.
Love you all.
Love your output. LOL. Love it. Can't stop. Dump trailer. How much charge? Can't stop. Dallas. Hey, what's up? All right, here we go. I don't know if it's a question. I haven't proofread any of these, Austin. 22 years old. Just bought an Isuzu dump truck cash with a 12x8 bed. Bought a 2500 truck for cash too for dumpsters. Still got some cash left over. Website and logo almost done. Okay, I think that's just, he's making a statement. Congratulations, the Vagina 21. Oh, no, wait. Vangela 21. I am embarrassed I said vagina. I am so sorry.
Don't say it. Why would you say it? Bro, congratulations, bro. You're starting out. You got a couple of people that are gonna help you out. It looks like.
Yeah.
3 brothers. He says he has to help. So yeah. Just keep hustling. You guys go out there and get that money.
Right. It says how to get partners that give me small jobs. How to get partners that give me small jobs. You want to answer that? Because that question can go any which way.
Why would you want small jobs? I like large jobs, but to get small jobs, I don't know because I don't like them. I would price my minimum lower, I guess, because my minimum's at $105. I don't care if I'm picking a refrigerator or a couch or a fork off the ground. Yeah. It's $105.
My minimum is $45. I'll go anywhere for $45. It says, how do you get partners that give me small jobs? Okay, so I work with shopping centers. I have over like 52 contract jobs, commercials, whatever you want to call it. I get calls from them all the time. So that's another truck that goes and handles that. They do all that stuff. I just do my videos. So I try to limit myself to at least 5, really from 3 to 5 jobs daily. Every once in a while, like this week, we hit 6 twice, but usually it's 3 to 5. And the other trucks handle any overflow. Junk Guys North Texas, Junk Guys Dallas, Junk Guys Frisco. My son runs Junk Guys Frisco. So usually my son will handle about 4 jobs a week, okay? I just give him 4 jobs. He just turned 20. So he's just kind of starting off. Plus, he's a firefighter. Okay, let's go to the next one. Jared Mooring says, thank you for the feedback in response to your answers. What type of advertising do you allocate the most money towards? Oh. Austin?
Dang, hold on, read that again.
Where do you spend your advertising money in most of the time?
Oh, okay. Google and Facebook. It's the only 2 that I spend money in. Google owns like 75% of everything on the internet. So that's like number 1. Okay, they own 3/4 of everything on the internet. Why not just spend money with Google? And then Facebook is like, I think, just the next biggest thing. I don't really find that I get any jobs from Instagram at all. or Craigslist. I don't get jobs from Craigslist. I know you do, Ricardo, but I don't post on Craigslist at all because there's too many freaking people on there. There's too much competition to even get a call.
Really? I'm going to answer this question, Jared, for you really fast. I spend $0 on advertising and marketing. I think everybody knows that. Hell, I ran out of business cards about almost 9 months ago and haven't even replaced those. I can care less about business cards. I don't have any flyers. I just drive around sometimes in a marked vehicle, and sometimes I don't care. Damn phones won't stop ringing. And it's because I'm ranked really high. I have a organic. I have my YouTube channel. I'm going to tell you.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm established. Another thing is, Jared, when the phone's not ringing for customers, I'm going to tell you this, Jared, that I have contract jobs. And when the contract jobs aren't ringing, I have my returning customers calling me. There you go. So I have those three kind of, and if I'm not doing that, I'm building something on my property, such as the Rage Room that we're opening on Thursday. I also have my YouTube channel. But I'll be honest with you, Jared, most of the time when I walk to someone's house and I knock, they answer me by my name and they say, hey, we only hired you because your video was funny, and someone else was actually a little cheaper than you, but we wanted to see if you'd actually show up. So bam, and I show up to the house. They laugh at me. So that's a good thing. That's funny to know.
There's one on here from Mike Oates. He says the best place to get signs, shirts, and sweatshirts.
Take it.
So really, I buy shirts locally. I get these from Walmart. They're like nice little polos.
I've seen them.
Polos, and then I just have them do a nice screen print on them. That's all screen printed right there. And so I get that locally. I like to get a screen print. They last longer. And then my hats I made embroidered by the same people. But signs, I go online. I order from like cheapsigns.com or something. You can make and design your own sign, and they can send it to you cheaper than really anybody local or anything like that. So yeah, I go online for the signs, and all my swag I buy local.
I don't know what swag is, but that sounded cool.
It's this, bro.
I'm messing with you. The next question says, how's the box truck since you bought it over the flatbed? HP Progressive, I bought the box truck, which is a 6.0. It's a 2006 model. I saw someone else on Facebook spend, I think it was like $8,500 on one, and I bought mine for $2,000 plus the 2%, $2,000 plus the 6% internet auction fee. Drove up the price to $2,200. I'm going to tell you, one of the best investments I've ever did was buy that crappy truck, and it runs and it just runs. I don't know what's going to happen to it, but I don't have any problems with it. I bought it because I guess nobody else wanted it, so I just put a bid of like $2,000 and they took it. I got lucky on it. I'm going to be honest with you, HP Progressive. If that thing breaks down on me with transmission, it will break down on me in that place, and I'm going to be sure it has trash in it. So when I walk out of it and get an Uber back home, that the city picks it up and it has trash and they have to dump it and try to sell it. Because I don't care about that truck. I have no feelings towards any of my trucks. They do something that's efficient for me and my family, and that's make money for me. And that's it. If that truck breaks down, that box truck, I will leave it on the side of the highway. Saying that, $2,000 for a truck is very, very cheap. I love it. It's a great truck. It's easy to dump at the landfill. We do it by hand, of course. I saw someone on Facebook spend $8,500 on a 2004 model, and I was like, ugh, that is so sad. Because mine was 2006, and I know my 6.0. 6.0 is not the greatest engine in the world, but this 6.0 is running. And if it lasts me just a couple of more months, I win. And I know that it's going to last me like 2 or 3 years. So I'm not worried about it. Oh, by the way, it's got 121,000 miles on it. So
that sounds like a beast.
It is. I don't know why. It's just... I got lucky. I got lucky on both my trucks, actually. Let's see. It's called the Rage Room. Rage Room, can't stop. It's called the Rage Room.
Rage Room.
Yeah.
You're gonna cook some steaks up on your range in the range room?
Yeah, there you go. This question, they make me show it. There's a lot of like this. Sometimes y'all don't see them, so I have to hide them. It says, the land cultivators, check me out. Much love from you guys having this. You guys really helped me out. Are you able to see how many people we have in the room, Austin?
I see 25 on my end.
Okay. I see only European people here. So I have some people from out of the country. You see the American side. I can't see the American side. So out of the country right now, we have 18 people. That's all I can see. And you say we have 25 Americans. So, and it says this. I don't know why I have Europeans watching my videos, but I got a few people from China. I have one from Budapest. I got some people from, most of my people are English. I guess England. I can't tell you from that right now. But I have one person from India watching my channel. I thought YouTube was banned in India. I don't know. But they're watching my channel right now. So there's 18 people plus the 25. We got a little over 40 people. That's not bad. Not bad. Guys, we're going to end this video. I'm taking my wife out tonight. We're going dancing tonight. And we're going to go eat some food. Not that kind of dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, don't. As a matter of fact, maybe something like that. Maybe, yeah. As a matter of fact, do me a favor, Austin. Never do that move again. You hurt people on my channel. Hey, Junk Guys Los Angeles in the house. What's up, dude? Junk Guys Los Angeles, I never see you, brother. You just out there making money. Hey, are you getting my emails that I'm sending you? People book stuff all the time with you. Do you get those emails? Because I really haven't confirmed any of the emails. I just forward them to you. I don't know if you're reading your emails or not. So I forwarded you like 3 bookings, like in 3 days. You had like 1 each day, and I was like, I wonder if you get. Oh yes, he says yes. Thank God you're getting them, bro. I didn't know. It says like California, and I'm like, I don't know where Los Angeles is actually, but I guess I don't know. Congratulations on my marriage. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I'm gonna get off this, and Austin's gonna get off too. I'm gonna leave y'all with something. Okay, and this is for all the newcomers. And then Austin, I want you to come in with your fee. 12 years ago, I started my business removing trash. I told my father, hey, Dad, I'm going to start this business moving trash. And he said, why would you start a business moving trash when they do it for free? They come and get it off your property for free. I said, no, Dad, I'm going to start removing stuff like that. And honestly, I had doubts about my business. I really did. I borrowed my dad's van, an Econoline, and I started posting on Craigslist. People called. I averaged 2 jobs in 1 week, and I thought I was rich. Oh my gosh. I was making $200 here and $150, $350, and I had a job. Are you kidding me? I was the richest friend you ever knew. Then all of a sudden that business started lifting up. I started getting 4 jobs a week. Dude, I was a millionaire. I'm going to buy everybody, including Austin, a helicopter. I am so rich. Right? And then I am telling you, it started clicking one day, and I said, I got to quit this stupid job I'm working at and just do this full time. And I'm like, why not? I don't have insurance with this job. Why not just quit it and do it? And then I started averaging 1 job every single day, and then it went from 1 job to 2 jobs to 3 jobs a day, and now it's an astonishing. Listen, my business grew from trailer to 1 trailer to 5 trucks to 9 trailers to what I have now, and I think I have like 8 or 9 trailers right now. Mini dumpsters to the YouTube channel that took off on me, and now seeing friends like Austin. Guys, if I can do it, I'm not a genius here. I didn't invent the algorithm. I put a fucking dumpster on a trailer and called it a mini dumpster. Yeah, I invented that idea, but other than that, I think a monkey can do my job. I mean, literally, I think a monkey can do my job. It doesn't take. My dad taught me business. I took that business and I executed, and I'm really tight with money. I really save a lot of money. I'm tight with money. And I just don't blow money on this and that and that and this. Look at, none of my trucks have ever been, 1 truck been new. That was my biggest mistake I ever did. I bought 1 truck new. All my trucks have been from auctions, or I buy them used and fix them up. I'm a cheapskate. I'm going to tell you, it's worked for me. Didn't use any credit, never used any credit, never used, borrowed money from anybody. I paid everything cash, and I'm here. It's been successful. JunkGuysdfw.net. All right, guys. Austin, go ahead.
All right, guys. Peace out. I'm going to tell you a story about my dad real quick, too, actually. You know what? One time I was, me and my dad were headed home from his house. You know, my mom and him live separately. He's taking me back to my mom's house, and I'm in the back seat, and I'm cracking jokes, and he's like, shut up back there. And I'm like, but Dad, I want to be a stand-up comedian one day. And he's like, well, you're sitting down, so shut up. And yeah, that's the joke. If it wasn't funny and you didn't laugh, sorry for you.
That's funny. I thought it was funny.
That's a true story, though. It's a true, absolutely true story. He said, you're sitting down, so shut up. And I remember that to this day. And I still want to be a comedian. I think I'm pretty funny.
Wow, that's funny. Bye-bye, Junk in Massachusetts.
Guys.
All right, guys, we're going to leave. Bye-bye, Junk is here. He came to the summit, the 2019 summit. Really great guy. Guys, I will talk to y'all later. And you know what? Me and Austin will probably do another video in the next few months and stuff, guys. I appreciate everybody staying tuned. Austin, how many people did we end up with? What was the highest count on the subscribers or viewers?
We hit 28.
28. Okay, the farthest I ever got was 19 on my European people. I don't know. I don't know how to read this damn thing. They changed the whole thing.
People are going to watch it.
Yeah.
And next time maybe we'll do it on my channel.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's a good one. That's a good one. Anyway, guys, I will talk to y'all later, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I got to go get dressed. Don't forget, guys, if you like my video, subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. Austin, check out his website and check out his YouTube channel. Austin, go ahead. Say it one more time, Austin.
Let It Go Junk Removal, guys. Check out my YouTube channel. Super easy to find.
There it is, guys. We will talk to you later from the King of the Universe to King of Earth, or what was it? King of the World?
King of the Galaxy. You know, we can get things together. Actually, we're just going to have to battle it out.
We just have to battle it out. All right, guys. I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for subscribing, guys, to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, do so. Good night. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.